everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today I am cooking a chili in the crock pot. We are going to start with cutting up the vegetables first. The types of vegetables that you will need is some onions, some green peppers, and some tomatoes. And that's all I'm gonna use for right now. I'm gonna use what I have, ingredients, what I have in my kitchen, and beans, what I have in my cabinet. But Crockpot Chilli, stay tuned. All right, I'm back. Good morning, guys. So it is a nice, crisp fall day. It's really cold here in Ohio, and I wanted to, at first I was going to make taco salad, but since it's a cold fall day, I am going to make crockpot chili. So I am just getting my hamburger meat out, and hopefully I got some garlic. Let's see. Let me see if I have my garlic. I hope I do, because you'll also need garlic for this recipe. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have some strawberries this morning too. Well, oh, here's some garlic. I thought I had some fresh garlic, but the minced garlic from the Dollar Tree will do just fine. So I'm gonna set my phone down, and I am going to, let's see if this works. Hopefully this works. Okay, I am going to get my chopping board and start chopping up some of these vegetables. I'm also going to start browning the meat first. So I'm gonna get a little bit of oil, different ingredients that you're gonna wanna use. I'm gonna use, or not ingredients, but the different seasonings. I'm gonna use some Creole seasoning, Tony's Creole seasoning. This is really good. I need some chili powder, so I'll use the chili powder, and I am going to use a little bit of cumin if I can find it. I think I'm out of cayenne pepper, so I'll use a little bit of red pepper. Actually, I have some more Tony's Creole seasoning. I'm gonna use this because I'm almost out of this one. But I also have the chili packets, and I am going to use, trying to think, where is the rest of my seasoning? Oh, I'm gonna use some black pepper, and I'm gonna put some garlic powder as well. And my household, they really, it's a toss-up. So half of us like spicy food, the other half of the household doesn't like spicy. So I'm gonna try to make this chili mild, for just so everyone can eat it in the house. Whoever likes spicy food, you can add hot sauce, but I will add a little bit of hot sauce to the crock pot as well, just so it has a little bit of kick. Oops. All right, this might not work. I'm gonna turn, I think that would be better. Okay, so guys, you'll hear me talking and cooking here, but I'm gonna start with, let me get my chili powder seasoning. All right, I'm a shorty, so I have to get my stool I have to get my stool to get my seasonings out of my containers. Let's see. We should have chili seasoning, I hope. I bought some more. So guys, I got this little container, and this is where I keep all my packets of like taco seasonings, meatloaf. I keep like my little packets of cheese in these containers, but I got it from, I got these containers from IKEA. I love shopping at IKEA. And I forget how much it was, but it was cheap, or I wouldn't have bought it. Oh jeez. Literally almost took myself out with these potato nochi packets. Have to wash that. So hopefully, oh yep, I got some chili seasoning mix. Great value brand. So I'll use this in my chili as well. Let me go ahead and put this stuff back up here. Let me wash this off. This is a little greasy. All right. So guys, I also, when I am cooking, I try to clean as well while I'm cooking, because no one wants to work in a dirty kitchen, and then also nobody wants to have to cook and then end up cleaning everything up as well after you eat. So I just need to do a little bit of washing here. This is gonna drive me crazy before I get started. So this is gonna be my second video post. So I am a little nervous still, just getting used to recording myself, just creating videos. But hopefully, I'm not a chef. I don't proclaim to be the best cook in the world, but on this channel, the direction I like to go with for this channel is just like, normal, typical mom adventures, just different cooking videos, different recipes that I use, and cook different recipes that I cook for my kids and my family. Sometimes I try different things that I just think of and I put the food together. But my channel will consist of, cooking. I might do some cleaning, shopping, pretty much the day in the life of me as a mom, and the daily activities that I go through. So it'll be a little bit of that. Might have some shopping vlogs. Like I said, this is all new to me, so this is going to be kind of different. And I'll just learn and just stick with me, and hopefully the channel will grow, and whoever's watching can get some tips in cooking for their family and get some new recipes. But I just went on a tangent. But just bear with me, basically. Alright, so let me get this meat on. Let me get this meat on first. All right, I'm gonna put you guys back over here. And let me put this stuff away. Get organized here. Whew. Now, when I start browning this meat, FYI, depending on what kind of hamburger meat you buy and the brand, I noticed the hamburger meat at Walmart, I don't know if it's called Great Value, but their hamburger meat, it doesn't have a lot of oil in it. Well, it has some oil from the fat from the hamburger meat, but a lot of it is water. So I am using, this is from Walmart. I am using all natural, 80% lean, 20% fat hamburger meat. This was actually $10, so not bad for two and a quarter pound worth of meat. But it sure as heck isn't cheap. The price of hamburger meat is just, it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this meat in the pan, and I am going to put just a little bit of olive oil in the pan. The hamburger meat, to go back to what I was talking about before, the hamburger meat is going to generate its own oil as you're cooking. And again, depending on the brand of hamburger that you get, it might generate a lot of water. But I'm still going to put a little bit of olive oil. I'm washing my hands now. You always want to wash your hands before cooking, and when you're handling raw meat, you know, wash your hands afterwards, so that you don't make yourself sick or your family members sick. So, I'm just gonna use a little bit of clean this counter where that meat was, because I'm OCD like that. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of cooking oil in my pan. And I forgot to turn the stove on, but that's okay. All right, turn the stove on, and I'm gonna let that meat brown. Let me start chopping my vegetables. All right, so let me see how I can position everything. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep you guys here. I'm gonna bring my cutting board over. So guys, what are you cooking today? How's the weather in your area? Is it starting to get really cold where you live? Is it still really warm like in Florida? Let me know down in the comment box what you're cooking today for your family. So I like a lot of vegetables in my soups and my chilies. Get my knife. So my kids, they really don't care for peppers and onions and really thick vegetables, but for this chili, they're just gonna have to deal with it, because I think I'm gonna leave the veggies a little chunky in this chili this time. Usually, I don't cut the peppers. I cut them smaller, but today I feel like having chunkier veggies in my chili, so guess what? That's what I'm gonna do. So I am just cutting up the vegetables, and oh guys, I will be right back. I'm working right now. Woo! One moment. Okay, so here's the food. Here's the meat so far. Actually, I have I got this meat masher. So I'm gonna use this to kind of break up the hamburger meat. Alright. Just using this to ground, or not to ground, but to break up this hamburger meat. Okay. Now, I'm gonna start seasoning the meat. And let me put that here. So I'm gonna use some pepper. Get me a little spoon. Use some pepper. Just sprinkle a spoonful in there. Okay. And I got some garlic powder. Now I am going to use the minced garlic, and I'll put that here in a sec. I'm sprinkling some garlic powder. Okay. And I'm using some Tony's. Hold on. Using some Tony's seasoning. Okay. Put some in there. And I am using a little bit of, oh shoot, I need to get my cumin. One moment here. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys down here. All right, I'm gonna put some chili powder in. And let me find my cumin powder. I don't know what the heck I did with it. Oh, I'm gonna use a little bit of oregano and a little bit of cinnamon. You're saying cinnamon? Why would I put cinnamon in my chili? Trust me, I don't know what it does to it, but it gives it a little bit of extra flavor. Now don't go crazy with it, like literally a sprinkle and a little sprinkle of oregano. Now let me find my cumin. What did I do with it? Alright guys, I must have ran out of cumin. That's okay. That is okay. I am pounding the meat again. Hopefully you can see this. Sorry guys, I don't have anyone to help me film. So, doing this here. Alright. Set you guys down. Alright. So, I'm just breaking up this hamburger meat. Again, I don't have anyone to hold my camera for me, so trying to cook and hold my phone at the same time. Alright. So I am going to put the minced garlic in now. I'm also going to use 1 packet of the chili seasoning for now. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. And I am going to put this minced garlic in here. I put like a tablespoon. I think I want to cut up a whole onion. I'm using a whole onion, and I used 1.5 of the green peppers. All right, one moment, guys. Okay guys, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to go check on some things here with my computer. Alright, so I put in the chili packet seasoning, and I put a whole chopped diced onion in. And I just browned the meat. Now I'm going to turn this off because the meat is going to finish cooking in the crock pot. So you don't have to cook it. I mean, cook it to brown the hamburger meat, don't get me wrong, but you don't have to like cook it until everything is until it's all brown, only because it's gonna finish cooking in the crock pot. Trust me, I mean, it's a crock pot. It's gonna cook the meat. So I am going to show you how everything looks right now as far as with the meat. Okay, I could smell that cinnamon. It smells so good. All right, so this is, let me stop this video and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is how the meat should look, and I turned my stove off. Everything's done. My meat is brown, it's seasoned. I got the green peppers and the onions. I put my minced garlic in here. Now I am going to put this in my crock pot. All right, so here's my Crockpot chili. I got the beans in, the fresh tomatoes, the canned tomatoes, diced tomatoes with chili peppers, the meat and peppers, onions. So that is what the crock pot is looking like right now. let me go ahead and add my second packet of chili seasoning. We're gonna add tomato paste to this, tomato sauce, and get this crock pot going. Okay guys, here's everything put together. Crockpot chili, looking good so far. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this crock pot on high because we ain't got a lot of time. So let me rinse this lid off. Hold on. All right, put my lid on and I set it on high. It's gonna cook for about 4 hours. Everything's already cooked, like the meat. So really you're just warming everything up and letting it simmer. So I will come back and show you the end results of the chili here in the next 4 hours. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Okay, everyone, I am back. So I got stuck on a call working and my cornbread is a little darker than what I wanted it to be. But let me show you what it looks like. I got it out of the oven and it's all buttered up, but this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it's a little darker than I wanted it to be, but I accidentally, I should have took it out 10 minutes before, but it just wasn't ready. And then of course I ended up getting stuck on a phone call while I was working, but it's still gonna be good. I tasted a little bit of it and it is really good. Just, you know, not the light color that I wanted it to be. But it's all slathered with butter and it's still gonna be delicious. My chili is still cooking. That should be done soon. I'll check on it here in another hour. Because again, we're just heating and letting the chili simmer. But it's already done. So we will check on that here shortly. But I will be back to show you the final pot of chili or crock pot of chili. And in the meantime, I'm going to get back to work. All right, see you later, guys. All right, guys, I almost forgot and started eating. This is like my second bowl of chili. It came out wonderfully. Here's the ending. Looks so good. Here it is.
Hello.
Guys, that's my youngest son. He wanted to say hello. But look at that chili. It thickened. I added some hot sauce to my bowl.
I'm eating a bowl right now.
It is so delicious.
Yeah.
My son says hi.
It's delicious. I'm eating it right now.
All right, guys. Well, that is the end of this cooking video. Chili in the crock pot. Bye.